Hello, people. Welcome back to the Resident Evil 2 playthrough. I am your host, Chad Marco. Oh, yeah, Claire B, Scenario B, Claire, Redfield, all that good stuff. Good luck. Yeah, thanks, man. Okay. All right, so we're getting back into this. So I think now Leon said that we can make progress. Like he called her and was like, "Hey, uh, I did something. We can make we can get out of here." Now I'm not sure if I can really just walk the hell up out of here. I doubt that is the case. So I'm just gonna act like that's not the case. I would find it very unlikely, or it would be weird, be very weird if I could just leave without having used all these keys and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead. In fact, I'm thinking. I think I wanna switch these out. Yeah. I feel like it's likely I'll end up having to run into a liquor. We didn't see Mr. X last episode. I think he's definitely making an appearance this episode, especially considering where I'm going. I keep thinking about that Sherry part, and if I missed pick. I keep thinking about that Sherry part, and if I missed picking up an item that I could have thrown to Claire. But it's whatever. We'll be all right. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna grab those two bullets now that I think about it because I'm definitely gonna use it on these dogs. I could probably just avoid these dogs, but I'm just go ahead and get rid of them. Cause again, I'm testing the gangster of this game. I want to see if they're really gonna spoil me with ammunition again. I think today I'm gonna watch a few horror movies too. I don't know, I might stream or watch a few. Okay. That dog took out what? That dog took all them shots. What the hell? Oh fuck. That dog took all those shots, bro. Crazy. What? Impossible. But whatever. Damn. That was really kind of crazy. That was a little crazy. I can't even lie. Now I feel like I should have just left him there. But whatever. Again, ammunition. They'll probably give me plenty. Okay. Oh wait, we gotta check it. The shape of a club. All right, so let's slide on in here. I'm willing to bet we're gonna see Mr. X this episode. Oh fuck. Fuck, man. I was trying to leave and gather myself. That's always my strategy, and it doesn't work out every time, but I went into it like, where are the zombies? And it gave me a false sense of security. I should if I had just waited a little bit. She's looking up, but I don't see him. Well, it looks like I was right. Red card key. All right, so now I should be able to go and get the. I should be able to go and get. What's it called? Yeah, the side pack. And maybe some more items will be in there. I know the submachine gun is gone. I should have left it. Oh man, I might as well have left it. But whatever. It's kind of a live and learn thing, I guess. Okay, card gone? Yeah. I wonder why they don't ask you if you want to discard it. And you know what's interesting? Why do they even allow you to keep keys that you don't need anyway? I never thought of that. Like why do they even give you the option? If I had to guess, this is just me guessing. I would say it's probably because they want you to know. Like they want to specifically point it out like okay, okay, know that this key is getting no more use. The side pack is being equipped. Do you see it on her body? I think, is that it? You know, for some reason, it doesn't even feel like it's there. But yeah, I guess we went from 8 to 10. Yeah. I guess the two extra ones don't seem like as much. Because my inventory is already pretty cluttered. But yeah, that's good. I'm wishing that I would have, if I would have known how much ammunition they were going to give me, give Leon, I would have left that submachine gun though. I mean, what person in their right mind would leave it, not knowing what the future holds? No one, that's who. So I can't really regret the decision, but I think anyone would have at least taken one. And at least with the, oh God, I got plenty of grenade launcher ammo. Really, I'm doing good right now, all things considered. I'm doing good, but it's time to get back. Should I go to the jail area? I think I'll go up here first. Okay, I think this opens now. Club key. Yep. All right. I gotta be careful because I know this game, it tries to fuck with your expectations a bit. Okay. Nothing useful. Cause you gotta think, the developers know you're coming into the room remembering that nothing happened. But this time, something might happen. Like him getting up. Especially considering the fact that there's ammo over there. I'm gonna try to shoot down. Okay, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. All right, I'm gonna walk backwards over him. Okay. Watchman's Diary. We read that last time. Okay. I feel like he's gonna get up this time. He never gets up. Damn, that's kind of crazy. I would have, yeah. If I was the developer, I would have been like, get your ass up. Kill this bitch. But you know, just to sort of fuck with the players' expectations, or just do something to surprise them. I think that was kind of a missed opportunity there, though. Mm-hmm. Okay, man, you know why I'm walking so slow. I just don't want to get surprised by the boom. So he's not getting up either. Crazy. All right. So we did pick up these herbs back here, right? I feel like I left them. Nah, okay. So I need to get to that interrogation room, which is a guaranteed boom spot. I'm gonna just run around trying to use these keys though. That's the goal right now. That's the mission. Is this it? This is it. This is definitely it. Okay. Diamond key, discard. I think I killed the enemy that was already in there. So nothing should burst out into this room. If it does, I'll fuck him up. We gotta man up. Whoa! We gotta man up. I thought I already killed that damn thing. Yeah, we gotta man up. That is funny, man. Like I was getting myself ready, but you know what? I actually had I don't know why, but for some reason I thought that I already killed what was in there. Maybe I did. I just don't remember. But I thought maybe I had already killed it. And that kind of gave me a false sense of security. So, like, I was ready, but I think there was like that small part of my mind that was like, I think I already killed the thing that was in there. I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna look back because I don't think this door was ever locked, and I think I came in here and killed it and then left. Yeah, because there's no items in here. So maybe I would have came in, killed it, and took it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. When I look back at the tape. Okay, can I go through here? All right, so we used up all the keys. Should I go ahead and heal? This is yellow caution, right? That's not really orange caution. I don't even remember what's in this room. I think this is a dead end though, so. Oh, I need the lighter. I'm gonna need the lighter here. Shit. Forgot, just forgot. Oh man. They're hooking me up though, that's for sure. But I need that goddamn lighter. Okay. I wish I could quick turn. Okay. Dude. Okay. Okay. The reason why I walk backwards like that is because as I'm coming, like if I imagine if he's gonna burst through a wall, if he's gonna burst through a wall, then what they're gonna do is they're gonna make him burst out right in front of you. And so that split second, or that second you spend turning around, we got no quick turn. So the second you turn the second you spin trying to turn around, he's getting closer. So if you're already turned around, then you can just dip out. That's why I do that. So, because I know if they're gonna make him come through a wall, it's not gonna be behind you. It's not gonna be behind you, because anybody would just run then. The scary thing is him bursting out in front of you. That's what's scary. Let me just combine these two. Okay. Because you gotta think, if he burst out behind you, then it's like, okay, well, I'll just run. Fuck him. Right? Simple. Okay, we almost got all these too. Oops. Get everything in the right, proper place. But right now, as far as resources, it's looking very similar to the first scenario. I'm doing great. I don't know if I should even bother trying to develop this film. The pictures I found last time weren't really, I don't know, it just didn't really seem worth it to me. I'm trying to think. I know we got the extra space, but I don't want to be too. I don't want to be too over encumbered, like thinking I just got all the space in the world. I'll use the double green just in case the one green is gonna heal me all the way up. Cause just looking at what I got, why not? We're doing great. I can afford to be a little lavish in my spending. So let's put this up. Okay. And we got the lighter. I was thinking about maybe bringing a healing item just in case, like maybe one herb. 4 spaces should be enough. Alright. Okay, let's go. So we're going back to the interrogation room. I mean, the interrogation room area, I mean. And we're gonna get the gear and then get the fuck out of here. Man, that was, oh, but yeah, that's why I do the little backwards walk thing. That's just my little tactic. I'm just saying, man, you gotta think. You gotta think like a developer. So when I played the remake, I had posted a clip where I got scared on well, I posted it on GIF so it could have like the GIF board on 4chan so it could have sound, and then I linked that post to the V board. And basically the part was in the interrogation room where the liquor attacks you, right? But this was in the remake. And so they saw the clip and like I got really scared. I was like, oh shit, right? So I got scared, ran out of the room, ran down the hallway. And somebody commented and said that there's a chance that Mr. X will burst through the wall like in that hallway. So basically in that part, I could have got double scared. Like scared by the liquor and Mr. X. But because it's random whether or not he burst through that wall, I didn't have to experience that. I mean, that's just insane to think about though, because if you see that clip, it's in the Resident Evil 2 remake playthrough. Maybe Leon's or Claire's, I forget. But I got so scared, like when that liquor burst. When that liquor, whoa, shit! You know why this is scary? Fuck it, pick it up! Oh my god. I had a thought that he might do that in here. Okay. We're backwards walking. So that's what it is. Oh my god. I knew it. I told you. I told you. I told you. Oh man. I knew the backwards walk would help me eventually. And there it was. Is he still out there? So is he not just not going anywhere? Dude. Maybe I can go the other way. I know I could just like run past them, but I don't want to do it. Maybe I can stun them with the grenade launcher, but there'll be a way you think about it. Let me like shoot him one time. He bleeds. If it bleeds, it dies. Oh man, I'm just trying to see if there's any way I can just avoid him. I don't think there is though. Okay, let me go back in here. Nope. So he jumped through the wall. He just jumped through the whole wall. He jumped through the whole fucking wall, bro. Okay. All right, we're going for it this time. All right. Hold on. I thought I could go through that. I thought I could go through there. But that's where he jumped through at. Okay. So he's gonna hit you if you try to just run past him. Pretty much, like it's just, cause that's exactly what he did last time. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a way to avoid it, but we're talking average player here. Like you getting hit in the face. You're definitely getting hit in the face. Like there's probably some speedrunner trick to bait him or something like that, but you can't. Basically, you definitely can't just run past him unless like it's some type of timing or some shit like that. Okay. But really, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Cause it's like you get popped in the head, and then he goes for his charge, hammer fist attack. Oh fuck! Did not see that coming. Okay. Son of a bitch. Okay. So one has to wonder, is he gonna show up in here too? Run, bitch. Okay. Man. But again though, you see it right there how, you know, it's how it's mostly. Wait a minute. Fuck. I forgot about that. I still need a crank. Shit. Okay, we gotta. It's probably somewhere in the garage. Well, at least we got the gear. At least we got the gear. But I kind of forgot how to get back to the parking garage. I think I have a vague idea though. Wait, this ain't it. Damn. I was kind of hoping that it was a straight shot. Go get go use the gear, escape the police station, get away from Mr. X, but seems like that's not the case. But you do see how he's much less prevalent in this game than in the remake. In the remake, he's like a central focus of it. Like he's as important to it as Nemesis was in Resident Evil 3, really. No, not complaining. I think it was a good idea, but man, it's still it's something else dealing with him. But I think here it's different because even though he's less prevalent, there's still like a paranoia factor. Like it's still a sense of like just being paranoid. Like when is he gonna show up again? When is he gonna come just bursting through a wall somewhere? And I think that's the key difference. Wait, what's over here? Okay. This looks like a boom boom room. Okay. You always gotta be ready for the boom boom rooms. When he just goes boom through the door. Through a wall. This might be a boom boom room. I mean, but these walls look pretty hard. I think he had hurt himself trying to burst through these damn doors. I mean, these walls. The doors look hard too. Okay. I'm assuming there are gonna be dogs in here and or Mr. X. What is that sound? Mr. X isn't gonna be here because they never populate an area with more than one enemy type. Man, these guys. That's one. Takes a full clip to take out 2 dogs. You see that cracked wall over there? That's definitely a Mr. X spot. Let's be honest. Yeah, this is a boom boom room if I ever seen one. He's definitely gonna say boom through that wall. Might even show up in here. I hear zombies munching. I believe that's the sound of zombies eating. Can I just walk past him? What will an acid round do to a dog? Instant kill. The head is gone. Wow, okay. I gotta say, I like that. Oh, shit. Did I miss? Fuck. I tried to time it, man. I know, don't it just feels bad using acid rounds on a dog, but it's instantly kills them, man. It's hard to beat that. And I got so many of them. I feel good if I had 12. Oh shit. There are so many dogs in here. What? I shot him, man. I shot him. Son of a bitch. Did I miss? Fuck, I missed. Oh. Terrible feeling. God. And there's the crank. The lid is firmly closed. It's impossible for me to open it. Okay. Well, I'm glad I brought that healing item. But I'm still hurt. That was a bad encounter too. It didn't have to be that way. I really fucked it up. Okay. I forgot where Chief Iron's room is at. This a clip? Nah, just some film roll. Well, let's check in here. I wasted 2 acid. Dude, why do I keep wasting acid rounds? For some reason, I keep wasting those damn things. Okay. We're back in good health. Oh shit. Can you blend? Can you mix 2? You can't mix 2, huh? Oh. You know I'm gonna find a way to pick that up though. Yep, just use the blue herb. Take this. Oh boy, goody. Right when I thought I was having a bad day. Wait, can she comment on Ben's body? The body has been torn apart. Something appears to have burst out from inside. He died terribly. But you know, I talked about this before, but I think like the way Ben died in the remake is a good example of how they cut a few corners with the Resident Evil 2 remake. That character model, that wasn't the zombie model that I first saw there. I don't think. But yeah, I think that when you look at Ben's death in the remake, that was they cut a little bit of a corner there. Cause you know the thing about the Resident Evil remakes, they take everything and expand on it, right? And they didn't really do that with Ben. That's what I found kind of odd. Like it seems like Ben had an even smaller role in the remake than he did in the original game. Okay. All right. Not I, said Claire. Because I've heard people talk about how Resident Evil 2 remake cut a few corners, and I didn't really realize it when I first played it because it had been so long since I played this game, the classic one. So when I played it, I was just like, oh, everything is fine, everything everything is cool. I'm gonna actually look it up though when I get done with this. I want to look at like a side by side comparison and see like what was some areas where they cut corners and didn't really try to take what was there in the original game and expand upon it. Because I really think Ben is a perfect example of that. Like it's really odd when you think about it because like what a the perfect character to the perfect character to pick up and do a little bit more with, you know? And they didn't really take that opportunity. I'm not gonna worry about these films. I doubt it's gonna be of any use or any significance. I will go ahead and reload this gun though. I wonder, should I take the rest of this bow gun ammo? I think I put up the grenade launcher ammo. Yeah. I mean, you look at look at Marvin. Marvin's the perfect example of a character that they took and they gave him more screen time. They fleshed out his character more and your interactions with him. Not to a ridiculous amount, but you know, they took what was there and they made it better. They expanded on it. And that's to me, I think that's how you do a remake, you know? Man, thinking back though, Resident Evil 4 remake was I liked it. I definitely liked it, but I think they dropped the ball with certain characters where I don't blame them for going in a different direction with it. But it was hit or miss. It was hit or miss. Like Lewis was an example of a character. I didn't like the direction they took with him. I think in the original game, he seemed more like confident and competent. And it's like in the remake, they made it very clear that Leon just did not like him. No. Yeah. In the remake, they made it very clear that Leon just did not like him. And that was just different from the first game. In the first game, even though your interactions with him were few and were few. It was only a few interactions. He didn't have that much screen time. You still got a sense of like those two liking each other, having sort of a I wouldn't say a bromance, but they were cool. They were cool, but I think in the remake they made it so Leon found out who Lewis was, that he was a researcher early on, and that caused a like instant distrust between the two. And I just didn't like how Leon was like pushing Lewis around. That's what really bothered me about that version of Lewis. I just didn't like that. Oh shit. Wait a minute. I don't get a chance to just go in the fucking door. That was, man, come on now. I don't like that. I don't like that. They didn't even give me a chance. Like, he's just there. Like, come on, bro. I was at the, what I'm saying is, I'm right in front of the door. So why wouldn't she just go the fuck in? Why did she sidestep and give him room? Just go in the door. If I would have heard him and seen him clinging to the layers like that, I would have burst through the door and ran. Like, that was just stupid. And I used 2 goddamn acid rounds on him, thinking that, okay, well, that was the perfect time to test it out, I guess. I feel like I've just wasted too many of them. I feel like I wasted too many of these damn things. But yeah, I did not like that direction they took with Lewis, with Leon pushing him around and shit. The only saving grace to Lewis though is that he got a lot more screen time. That he had a bigger role, you know. And so like I said before, I guess with Lewis you kind of got to take the good with the bad. And I think the way they made him look like a punk, I didn't like that. And I didn't really like the dynamic between him and Leon. But other than that, again, I think you gotta sort of just appreciate the good aspects of it for what it is. Which is, again, just the fact that he got more screen time this time around. I would say, like, if I had to improve anything about their interactions, because the problem is, by the time Lewis dies in Resident Evil 4 Remake, like, him and Leon are just starting to sort of, I guess you could say, patch things up. Like, Leon is just starting to come around to Lewis, right? And then he dies. But the thing is, he dies before it feels like him and like Leon and Lewis have like a real friendship. And that's the problem. I think they did a poor job of establishing a believable friendship between the two. And which is crazy because when you look at it, they had so much more time and interactions with each other in the remake, yet the developers just weren't able to really realistically present those two as having formed a meaningful bond. Yet in the original game, they interacted much less. Lewis had far fewer scenes. This is a boom boom room. Yet when he died, the impact was more effective. It really did seem like Leon cared, you know? It really felt like a damn moment. Like, damn, shit.
Claire!
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
What up? Alright, so we finally get this. So you don't even have to really try to put it in a specific order. It just goes in the right spot when you use it. So what is this? Mail to the chief. To Mr. Brian Irons, chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the mansion lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that will appear to be purely accidental. Continue. Okay, I think I already read that. Yeah, 10,000. I will not allow anyone. Okay, cool.
Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Should I have gone down here? I feel like I should have saved. If I can get back on this goddamn elevator right now, I'm going back all the way back if I can. Another thing too though about the Resident Evil 4 remake, I know I was complaining a lot about Lewis, but I won't hold that completely against him. I'll look at Lewis as like give and take. But the other some of the other characters, whoa, like Ada. I think I found her very attractive. I think they got that aspect of her character right at least. You know, she's very attractive in that game. Um Even though she has like a more realistic, like she definitely looks more realistically Asian than she did in the original. I found her very attractive. But as everybody knows, her voice actress was horrible. She had a horrible voice actress for that game. And it really, really stood out like bad. It was it was bad, man. I'ma save, then go down there. And bring a healing item too. Yeah. Might bring another one. I don't know. I'll bring one and just in case. Okay, so I have no idea what time it is. I hope this episode isn't running on too long. I say it's probably been about an hour so far though, right? But I'm gonna just check down there, and if it's nothing important, then we'll just save and skedaddle. But this should be enough. Whatever is down there. But the worst was Salazar. I think Salazar was the one character they really could not afford to fuck up, and they did. Like he was just Salazar had none of the magic of the Salazar in the original game. He had none of it. I guess the only thing about it, I've heard some people say they like how they improved the boss battle. So I guess I can give them that. But, you know, the boss battle is one thing, but it's those cutscenes and the interactions with Leon that, you know, that's what makes the character special and memorable, you know? And they definitely dropped the ball there. They missed the mark with the remake Salazar for sure. Okay. Oh my god, what the hell is this? You gotta watch it. Like, why? What am I even talking about? Why should I be surprised? What I know about Brian? What's his name? Brian Irons. His name Brian, right? Like, of course he has a fucking torture slash sex
So
dungeon.
you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up. You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way.
Damn.
Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind
He's read his Resident Evil lore.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. What the?
Fantastic. What a feeling of satisfaction when a complete psychopathic asshole gets exactly what was coming to him. Formalin, chloroform, and other chemicals. Oh, of course. And look at this. Like, this is just a torture table. It's a saw. Fresh blood is smeared on the blade. God, it's like, what was he doing? He was really fucked up, too. This guy was really fucked up. Like, just, disturbing stuff. Exactly. This guy. But this is exactly the kind of guy that you need to keep your secrets, because it's like it's a mutual thing, right? Where you know, I'm sure Umbrella knew about certain things about him. There probably was definitely a blackmail element to their relationship. Oh yes, you gotta love it. Yes. Ugh. I only wish I could have seen him get ripped in half. A ladder leads down. Hey. I'll avenge you, Chief Irons. Okay. Oh, what up there? Birkin, was it? Looks like you're going through a rough time. Whoa. Put that down. Man, his character model looks so good. For a PlayStation 1 era, of course. But they did a good job with his design. I love this. Bitch! Bitch! Oh my god. You saw how I switched my tune so quick? Let me see if I can. There's no time to operate it. Okay, I got you, piece of shit. Wow, is he really just that strong? What if I didn't come down here with all this extra shit? I got him? I got him. Okay. So they say there's no time to operate it to basically indicate that they don't want you to run away. That's what it is. Dude, there was no time to operate it. Are you serious? Are you serious? It took her half a second to push the button. I wish I would have saw him fall off though, but I thought he was gonna get ready for a counterattack. His first version was very easy though. It was more so just about having the resources necessary to take him out as quickly as possible before you fuck up and get hit with that damn pipe. I knew a boss fight was coming up soon though. You know one thing I'll say about Resident Evil games, I feel like there aren't enough boss fights. Now, Resident Evil 4, of course, is different, you know, with RE4 and I guess 5. I don't really remember how many bosses were in 5, but Resident Evil 4 especially, you had plenty of boss fights. I have to go back to Sherry. What? I gotta go all the way back? Damn, that's cold to me too. Like, I gotta go back to get her off. Fuck. But yeah, you know, when I go back and I play Resident Evil 1 and going through this game, well, I guess with this game is different because you got scenario A and B, and so you encounter different bosses. So it's just different for this. I guess, yeah. Two might be an exception if you consider all the bosses from scenario A and B, then look, I'll even be generous and throw the alligator in there. But yeah, you know, when I go back to these games, I just feel like there should be like one or two more boss fights, you know? Am I being greedy? If I had to complain about anything about these games,
Claire, you came
it's
back.
that they don't have enough boss fights for
The
me.
man who developed the G virus is actually her father.
Claire thinks to herself,
What's wrong, Claire?
I just shot the fuck out of your dad.
But I think I found a way out.
Acid rounds,
We should be
grenade
able to
rounds,
find
pistol.
someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side.
Chris taught her everything she knows. All right, we're gonna make it to the next save room and then save and call it a day. But we might as well finish up here. Yeah, I feel like these games need just like one or two more bosses. Like, all right, let me think about the remake. For instance, right? Like, so you got 2 yawn battles. You got the giant spider. You have the King Crimson Head. You have Plant 40. I keep want to call it Plant 42. You have the giant plant. Is it called Plant 42? And you have 2 tyrant fights, right? Wait, so, okay, 2 yawn fights. Hold on, I gotta stop thinking about this. 2 yawn. Wait, what? What does she do? She holds Claire's hand when she's close. Oh my god, I never caught that. It's the little things, bro. Capcom, y'all some beasts, bro. but yeah, it's 2 yawn fights. King Crimson Head. Or the super, whatever he's called, the Elder Crimson Head, Giant Spider, what's that girl's name? The girl with the bag on her head that you got to push the statues off of the platform to kill. I forgot her name. I just fought her yesterday, literally, and I can't believe I forgot it that quick. Yeah, Lisa Trevor, and then you have the plant and 2 tyrant fights.
Come on.
That's about 7 or 8. Okay, never mind. That's enough. That's enough. All right. What game gave me that? Maybe it's the classic version that gives me that feeling of not enough bosses. Because the classic doesn't have the Elder Crimson Head or Lisa Trevor. He followed us. Oh my God, that's
Sherry?
terrible.
Where are you? Sherry!
I would have felt so bad. I would have been like, I fucked up the floodgates. I would have been like, damn, that girl dead. I'm gonna just be honest. I would have been like, that girl dead, boy. I done lost that girl that damn quick. I would have been like, yo, it's over for her. Oh man. That just looks so bad. That don't even look like something that she could recover from, bro. Like she not just about to slide down some shit like that and just be okay. She gonna drown or something grabbed her. Like that's bad. Remember the sewer's already infested with zombies too and giant spiders and shit. Wow. So we're at the factory now. I will say I didn't expect Mr. X to show up as little as he did in the police department. I know that he doesn't play as big of a role in this game as he does in the remake, but he only showed up like 3 times, and they were all like scripted events. But an old locker. Oh. Yeah, we balling. Let's be honest. We balling. You know, I don't necessarily mind the fact that this game on normal, playing it on normal difficulty, it's not particularly difficult. That's fine. But I'm kind of disappointed because I guess I'm at that point in my Resident Evil playing career that I guess I'm at a point where I seek those higher challenges, right? And you know, as I go back, oh, lockpick, okay. So this is the warehouse area. I'm gonna just check this real quick. I think there's some items here. Shouldn't be any enemies as far as I remember. Oh, fuck. Man, that was cheap. That was cheap shit right there. Eat shit, Capcom. That was cheap. He wasn't even shuffling, so I couldn't hear him. That was a setup right there, though. Let's be honest. That was a setup. That was a setup. Now, I will say, if I was taking my time, I probably wouldn't have ran right into him. So I will say that, but that was, you know that Capcom knew that was play tested and understood that the player would do that. So I'm just calling it how I see it, man. That was a setup all the way. Doesn't this look like something that would that Mr. X would burst through? I hope I can grab my shit and dip out. Okay. I don't know about that door right there though. Like I want to check it before I stop in the episode, but yeah, you know, I gotta be honest, I'm kind of disappointed going back and playing this and just realizing the abundance of resources that they give you. It feels like too much, even for somebody that's knowledgeable of the game. I feel like they really overdid it. But you know, I think when it comes right down to it, Resident Evil, the classic games aren't really particularly difficult because of the combat. Even though the combat is kind of janky, to be honest, because of the tank controls and shit. But the game overall gives you like plenty of resources to get through it, which is fine. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, looking back, I wish that these games would have came with like more difficulty settings, like the new ones do. Even though I know that I think Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut comes with the advanced mode, which I think that does raise the difficulty a bit as far as like the amount of resources you have and enemy like damage. I believe so. I'm not exactly sure, but I believe that's the case. I could be wrong. But I guess what it comes down to is just that I'm of the belief that if the player is going to have an abundance of resources, it should really come from slick play, right? Using the right type of ammunition on the most suitable enemy. You know, like if you got acid rounds, you know, go ahead and use it on the liquor. Don't try to kill liquors with handgun bullets or the bow gun. Use the acid rounds, things like that. If there's a crowd of zombies and you got the shotgun, try to decap 2 at the same time, maybe even 3, or avoid enemies if you can. Like, I just feel like if you have an abundance of ammunition and health, it should be because you just played that well, not because the game is just giving it to you for free, you know. But that, again, that might just be me talking as a veteran. So I hope you guys enjoyed that episode, and we are going to be back very soon. So stay tuned.